Wow. You have just entered into a very magical timeline. You're going to notice that a lot of things start happening synchronistically in your life over these next few days after you watch this message. I feel like your spirit team is going to be very active and present in your life at this time. And it's because you've stepped into some sort of creator mode where I feel like you've been kind of in this rest period for the last little while. Just resting, rejuvenating, focusing on yourself, filling your own cup, pouring back into yourself. And it's been this kind of chrysalis that you've been existing in. And now it feels like, I don't know, something has stirred up inside of your energy, inside of your magic. I really feel like this Halloween, this message is timeless, but I do feel like when you're watching this Halloween, it changed something inside of you. It served as some sort of portal. I was tapping into that energy on my main channel also. All right. Spirit guides, angels, dear divine, what is the message that you have for whoever's watching? Wow, I saw strength peek through earlier also. The Three of Cups. This collective is about to have something to celebrate. Like, I don't know if you're going to be invited out somewhere, if you're going to be asked out on a date, or if you're going to be doing something with friends. There's this energy going to an event maybe, or going to some sort of gathering. There's this energy of celebration coming through. I've been pulling the Three of Cups for like the last 3 days in a row. So this is very significant, and I feel like it's a celebration for your strength. You have recently shown your strength to the universe is the vibes that I'm getting. You've recently shown the universe just how dedicated you are, devoted you are to yourself, to your healing, to your growth. And now I feel like you're getting something. It's like a gift is being given to you to celebrate this aspect about yourself. And what's crazy is I feel like, wow, it's like you have the strength of a lion, but you also have this calm presence about you. I'm getting the vibe of like you could tame a lion. So you could be someone that's very grounded, even in chaotic situations. I feel like a lot of people probably come to you for advice, or you just have a very grounding energy. It's almost as if people can tell that like no matter what they throw at you, or no matter what trials and tribulations they might bring to you, they know that you're always going to meet them with this soft, gentle energy. And I feel like you've had to learn to meet yourself that way. Maybe you weren't always like that. You have the Page of Pentacles and Temperance. So I feel like whoever you are, you've been building something in the background. You've been nurturing some sort of seed in your life, especially when it comes to your foundation and your stability. This could be you working on a business. You could be noticing at this time you're getting a lot of random business ideas also, and I'm hearing a message about writing them down, and it's like you're being given these little gifts of unique ideas. I don't know why that's coming through, so that's very significant, and it's because you're meant to be some sort of trailblazer. You're meant to do things differently. You're meant to take inspiration from other people and like be inspired by but then transmute it and alchemize it into your own creation is the vibes that I'm getting. And I feel like your existence right now is very much focused around balance. How can you remain more balanced in your life, in your everyday life? How can you remain balanced when it comes to how much you're allowing yourself to rest, how much you're allowing yourself to play, to work? You know, it's like not existing in extremes, which I feel like that's been a big lesson for you on this journey. Maybe you're somebody who you get super, super work focused and you're like locked in, and then you find that you're burnt out after a while. Or you're somebody who's been resting for a really long time and you're like, okay, I'm actually not doing much right now. So it's like this energy of extremes, and I feel like you're really learning to walk the middle path when it comes to your life at this time and whatever it is you're creating. It's like this very neutral, detached energy that's coming from you. Two of Swords, Three of Swords. 23 could be significant for you. Wow. 222. So this is the energy that I'm picking up from you at this moment. It feels like you're very much, I just heard La La Land. That could be a significant movie, but I'm getting that you're drifting. Angie. Don't mind Angie. She's eating a box. You're kind of existing in the realms of your mind right now, or you're leaning back into that, because I feel like whoever you are, I'm getting like visionary vibes, or like you have this ability to, I don't know, you have a wild imagination, which I feel like is your greatest strength when it comes to what you're able to manifest in this life. And it feels like for a long time you could have been pulled away from that imagination within you, or you could have been feeling not inspired to sit in your imagination or to dream up anything. But I really believe that that's because you were learning how to be present and grounded in the life that you're living now. You were learning how to be present in the you that you're existing as right now. But it's almost like this resurge of this energy, or like renewal of this energy of wanting to be more imaginative, wanting to play more in the realms of your mind. You could dissociate a lot. I'm almost getting this vibe of like zoning out. You could be somebody where you're like talking or listening to music or thinking about something, and then all of a sudden you're like just staring off into the distance, and people are like, hello, what's going on? But I feel like you could have done that a lot as a child also, but it's almost like I'm getting that energy kind of coming back. I'm seeing it like returning in a bit of a surge right now. And again, it's because you're reactivating your imagination at this time. It's almost like there was this little pause on, I don't want to say manifestation or visualization, but you could have felt like that. You could have been in the energy of just healing your heart, focusing on healing the wounds that you experienced from the past, focusing on closing out big cycles in the past, right? And now you're sitting in this very reflective energy. You're like, okay, I feel like I've been really working through all of that stuff. And now all of a sudden you're getting these little bubbles of inspiration that are rising back up to the surface. Like, I'm like seeing it in this image also. It's like, all these little glimmers of hope and inspiration and ideas that are beginning to come to you again, that are like, okay, wait, now I'm in this energy. Like, what do I want to do next? What do I want to create? What do I want to manifest next? And it's not coming from a space of like feeling like you need something to manifest at this time. It's more so coming from a space of you feel ready. You feel ready to create again. You feel excited to create again. You feel excited to call something in or to make magic happen in your life again. It's like going from this deep period of healing, shadow work, digging up old wounds, all of that energy into creator mode, which the Magician was the first card that I seen. You have the Five of Cups and the Celestial Weaver. This is exactly what I'm saying though. It's like a shift from this energy. This is somebody who's like, could be living more in like a victim mindset. And we've all been there. I've been there. Okay, that's a necessary space to be in. But where you feel like life is against you, like nothing goes your way, and like you have all these traumatic events that have happened to you, and it's like the rug has been ripped from underneath you time and time again. It's like somebody going from that energy of feeling the loss of something into, hold on a second, look at all the power that I actually have within me. Look at the energy that's surrounding me, the Celestial Weaver. This is someone, I'm getting like the what is it? The Fates weaving the magical web. I wrote a piece on that in my book. Check out my book. It's called Nuggets of Divinity on Amazon. But yeah, I'm picking up, I don't know why I'm seeing like spider webs that keeps coming through, which I feel like is on par for this season. But you're weaving your fate right now. It's like I'm seeing you're the seamstress of your fate right now. You're like sewing your own fate and sewing your own destiny, sewing your own creation after a time of feeling the lack. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a crazy combination though. You have the Empress, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Pentacles. Your energy at this time, 9:23 as I'm saying this. Okay. Your energy at this time is so abundant. So abundant. You're like, genuinely, I feel like any project you start right now or anything you pour into at this time, it's fertile. It's inevitable that it's going to give back to you. Because that's just the energy that you're sitting in. You're sitting in this very warm, nurturing energy, but at the same time, it's like I'm hearing the keys to the kingdom. You have this divine wisdom that's like flowing all throughout you. It's almost like you were given ancestral keys or keys. You're unlocking certain wisdom that maybe people before you had, like in your ancestry line or whatever. I don't know why this feels like something very generational. It feels like wisdom that was handed down to you. You could have had a passed on loved one that's giving you like wisdom and information. I resonate with that also, but yeah, you're sitting in this very wise energy. It's like people look to you. People see what you've been able to create within your own life, especially when it comes to your healing and how you are as a person, how you move in this world, how you operate. People see the level of mastery that it's taken you to get to this point also. Like, I feel like a lot of people, that was cool. I feel like a lot of people, like, it's almost like they want the life that you're living, but they don't even realize what it took for you to get to that point, or what it takes, like the constant upkeep of what it takes for you to be in this energy. Wow. 8 of Wands and the 8 of Cups, 8-8. The way I'm telling you right now, you're aligning with a lot of wealth. A lot of wealth. And I started talking in the beginning about your focus right now being your stability. It's being your foundation, right? It's having like a firm ground to lean back on is what I heard. A firm ground to stand upon, you know, feeling safe and secure within yourself, within your own energy. But it's like, wow, okay, I'm getting this vibe of like you're walking away from one life and it's causing this new life to come rushing in. New experiences, new opportunities, new people, new depth when it comes to abundance. I don't know why I'm feeling like what you're able to make, like monetary wise, it's expanding right now. You could get a raise very soon, or you could get a random windfall that comes in for you. Wow. The 9 of Cups and the Fool. Damn. You're embarking on the Fool's journey. This is like starting over from ground zero. This is a fresh start. This is a trust fall with the universe. And it's crazy because the more you trust, the more wishes become granted for you. That's just what 1222 is. I'm saying this. That's just what's written for you in this life. Confirmation from Ange. Angie, what's up? I love you. Love you, Missy. 2 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, a lot of you guys, this blessing could be coming through in the realms of a relationship, a divine partnership. I feel like it's multiple things though. This is like your money goes up, your love life goes up, like everything starts happening all at once. And I've been channeling this energy. I feel like this is a big collective theme. I know Natty was just talking about this too. If you guys watched her message also. It's an influx of energy, but you could definitely have a divine counterpart in your energy right now. High Priestess, the 9 of Pentacles. Wow, you are learning how to exist in your dream realm because you're fully tapped into your intuition. You're being led by faith and not by sight. You're starting to see the vision for your future. I feel like there's this energy of like walking away from anything that caused turmoil and chaos in your life. Like you don't want anything that does not amplify your peace. You only want peace at this time of your life. And you know that that's what you're worthy of. That's what you're aligning with. And you're standing in that. You could have cats, or cats could be significant also because there's cats here. Oh, speaking of cats. But that's the vibes. You're very connected with yourself and your intuition at this time. And it's just getting stronger and stronger is what I'm hearing. Literally stronger and stronger. You have the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So I am picking up this energy where I do feel like somebody could be in your energy. But beyond that, this could just be you. It's this very much focus on your foundation. That's what's being healed in this season of your life. These new beginnings are going to be so passionate, and it's because you're coming from a sturdy foundation now. Does that make sense? You're coming from stable ground now. So it's like the experiences that you're aligning with at this time, they get to have like a deeper feeling of passion and joy and excitement. Like, do you get what I'm saying? You feel safer to let yourself truly enjoy what's happening in your life because you know the foundation that you've built this entire time is strong. It's unshakable. Okay? I love you so much.